Hello, I am Mrs. Epley, and I am the seventh grade reading teacher on Team 7 Blue. I just want to talk to you tonight about what your students are going to be working on in seventh grade reading and what our class day looks like. First, a little bit about me. I have been married to my husband Brandon for 12 years. We have two sons, ages 12 and 5. We're expecting a baby girl in early 2021. And we also have three dogs, Max, Trip, and Ruby. This year, expectations look a little bit different because of the pandemic. So we have specific expectations in my classroom for dealing with COVID-19 and keeping it from spreading. So the first is students must stay in their seat unless they have permission to be up. This is really important. It keeps the contact, helps us keep the spread at bay if we were to have a case in our room. And also, your student being up and talking to other students can cause issues for contact tracing should the need arise. Students must wear their masks at all times and wear their mask correctly, so over their mouth and their nose. Students may bring a water bottle to class daily as water fountains are currently closed, but water bottle filling stations are open. We clean and sanitize frequently throughout the school day to make sure we can keep everyone well. In my classroom, these are our usual expectations that would have on any given year. So show respect for the teacher, your classmates, and yourself. Have your materials every day. If you don't understand something, ask questions. Cell phones should be put away unless you have permission to get them out. So if it's going to be tempting for your student, they should consider leaving it in their book bag or at home. If you are absent from class, you have to make up any work you missed while you were absent. I provide handouts on the desk. We'll talk about Microsoft Teams in a little bit too. That's another resource for finding makeup work. But you have a day for makeup work for each absent day. Assignments are due on time. This expectation is due to the numerous opportunities and greatly extended time in which students have available to work during their school day. So basically, we have several blocks of time set aside that students can just work on homework that is beyond our regularly scheduled content area class time, and I frequently give time in class to work on things as well. If you are absent but are not ill, so basically you're quarantined at home, you should try to keep up on daily assignments as best as possible. My class syllabus. The below are some things that your student is going to be working on or doing over the course of this school year. Seventh grade ELA consists of vocab and reading instruction. So in my class, students will read every day at home and or at school. We will read, analyze, and interpret extended texts, both fiction and nonfiction, short stories, poetry, news articles, and dramas. I try to give the students lots of different things to read. Use and discuss good reader strategies, write about reading, understand and appreciate a variety of literary devices and conventions, explore word parts and word analogies, expand vocabulary skills through vocabulary study, engage in discussions, and we will create and utilize a resource notebook, and that is in your student's binder this year. How to be successful in my reading class. Students must take ownership of their own learning and actively participate in class. Recording all assignments, upcoming test dates in your planner, and consult your planner frequently. Doing all assigned work on time with honest effort consistently. Taking notes during class and keeping those notes organized in the binder. Trying to keep absences to a minimum. I understand that this is more challenging this year, but doing the best we can. If you are absent, making up all your missed assignments and tests. Behaving appropriately during class, taking advantage of second attempts for tests as needed. So students in my class may have 2 test retakes per quarter if they do not do well the first time. They must complete all practice homework associated with the assessment, but then they are able to retake 2 tests as needed. Utilize Microsoft Teams. They can access class materials there and some class assignments. And most importantly is being organized. The next thing I want to show you is our Microsoft Teams homework website. It is something that students and parents alike can use to make sure they know what their student is supposed to be doing in class. So I have our Team 7 Blue homework website pulled up, and this is under the Team 7 Blue homework notebook tab. So you can see for the week how we have all the assignments. These are actual homework assignments, not things we just do in class every day. These are actual homework assignments that your student is required to complete for the week. If you want to know what your child is doing daily in reading, whether it is homework or otherwise, you can click on this reading tab, and I update it to let you know what we're doing each day of the week. So that's more of a schedule of what we're learning, whereas the homework tab tells you actual homework. I look forward to working with your student this year and getting to know them. If you need me, here is my contact information. Email is the best way to contact me. My email is epleykA@qps.org, and there is my telephone number, 228-7189, extension 1314. Email is the best way to reach me, but I do check my voicemail frequently. Please let me know if you have any questions or concerns, but I'm really excited to get to know your student and do some learning this school year.